how you can approach women and get dates using the phrases in these hypnosis cards. Would you rather go into a trance slowly or quickly? What's up, tribe? Just enjoying the blizzard. My car's buried. Wearing shorts out here, some slides. Yeah. Just thought it would be funny. When I was 10 years old, I wanted to be a hypnotherapist. I saw a pack of hypnosis playing cards on the internet. I wanted to be a hypnotist when I was 10. When I was 16, I started learning about NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Yeah, I was a nerd. All that stuff is interesting to me, but I'm still a nerd. I'm actually gonna go inside to finish this video because I feel ridiculous out here. You're not allowed to quit. Welcome back. I am Ace Bachelor Cool. I'm just kidding. Ooh, my feet are still cold. I'm stupid for even going out there. So I bought these hypnosis cards, right? Hypnosis cards. I don't know if you can see it, but curiosity got the better of me and I wondered what's in those things. I'm gonna spend the $5 and we'll see like what it's all about. And just let me start by saying there's no such thing as somebody turning you into a chicken or making you do anything that you don't want to do. The thing with hypnosis, as I learned when I was a small boy, you have to be willing to be hypnotized for it to work on you. Does my contact pop out? What the fuck? Oh. I've had 2 different color eyes in the last few videos, but I don't know if you noticed. I'm gonna fix that later. Whew. But yeah, hypnosis requires the participant to be willing and enthusiastic for it to work. It's not gonna make you do anything, lose control of your body or anything that you wouldn't wanna do. So it's fun to study, it's fun to learn about, but stage hypnotism isn't real. If you're doing like hypnotherapy, that can be argued that it is real because you are introducing thought patterns into your own mind for the changes that you want to bring about in yourself. The purpose of this video is I thought it would be funny to adapt these hypnosis cards and use them for dating in the Philippines. So we're going to call this Using Hypnosis Cards for Dating in the Philippines. Very creative title, I guess, right? So yeah, demystifying hypnosis. It really can be applied as a social lubricant. It's gonna reduce resistance, maybe reduce awkwardness in different interactions that you might have with people as a way to build rapport. And in selling, anything you do really, if you're trying to be persuasive and get an outcome, is selling, really. It's persuasion. So if you can build a relationship with someone and make them feel comfortable, it doesn't have to be anything sinister. It's not like you're being manipulative, but you're just putting them at ease because you're using words that connect with their brain and make them feel like you have a connection and you're not a creeper. So don't take this too seriously. I actually flipped through these cards when I got them and a lot of them were actually insightful. So I figured I would adapt them into something that's entertaining for you by making a video about how you can approach women and get dates using the phrases in these hypnosis cards. A lot of guys ask, well, how do you actually meet women if you don't want to meet them on the dating sites? You just say hi, really. But here are some hopefully entertaining and funny things that you could say. And some of these might actually work. This might be able to be used as an icebreaker. Maybe you'll make them smile. At the very least, it will give you a funny story. If it completely bombs and the woman wants nothing to do with you, at least it was entertaining. Just remember to use your hypnosis powers for good and not evil. The first one is, would you rather? Now, this is a phrase that's going to presuppose that she has 2 options. It's going to be funny, maybe come across as a little bit arrogant, but you're going to present 2 different situations and you're going to be such a gentleman that you're giving her the choice so she can pick the one that she likes better. An example would be, would you rather I ask for your WhatsApp or your Messenger? Would you rather we get a coffee sometime or do you prefer wine? Would you rather go out tonight or is now good? I was going to read off the explanations on the cards, but I don't know if this is technically a copyright violation. I paid for the cards so I can use them how I want. And this is transformative because I'm providing commentary. And I'm not going to give you what they wrote on all of the cards, but I'll let you see this one. It's too bright. It says, this pattern is a double bind. It offers only 2 possible choices. The brain stops looking for alternatives and picks one of the 2 you've offered. Would you rather go into a trance slowly or quickly? Either one leads to a trance. Either one leads to a date. Would you rather go out for coffee or wine? Would you rather go out for dinner or a movie? Would you rather go out later tonight or right now? Next one, the phrase is "and yet." It acknowledges that there's a problem or a challenge, but it reframes it as possibly something good or something that you can overcome together. So you could say something like, "I realize you don't know me, and yet I wanted to say hi. And yet random encounters make life exciting. Wouldn't you agree?" So yeah, cheesy, but hypnosis is cheesy. Bear with me, deal with it. Sticking to my notes. Next phrase is a good one. How would it feel if you ... Present a hypothetical, no pressure situation. How would it feel if you met a handsome foreigner right now and I asked for your number? No girl is gonna get mad at you for saying this. She'll probably laugh. If she doesn't want to give you the number, that's fine, but at least you made her smile. Next one, don't do X. Don't do whatever. Don't blank too quickly. Don't fall in love with me yet, but maybe in a few minutes, maybe in a few weeks, maybe in a few months, maybe in a few years. The key is you're saying, don't fall in love with me yet. You're presupposing that she is going to fall in love with you. Just slow down. Let's take it easy, girl. I know that you like me. It's giving that playful, whatever. You get it. What's next up? You might have noticed. Then you can add literally anything after that. Whatever it is that you really wanted to say, but you can't just come out right off the bat and say it. Like, you can't just go up to a girl and say, "You're really sexy. You're really attractive. I'm really into you. I would really like to get to know you," because it's a little too direct. So you're just adding a little softener at the beginning, and you're assuming she might have already noticed. And then that just leads to literally anything else you want to add to the end of that. So you could say, "You might have noticed me approaching you shyly to get out of my shell and ask you for your number." So the first approach was the shy, good-natured, but not overly pushy method. And then you could also do the flip side, which would be more like Will Ferrell in, somebody help me out here. Put it in the comments. I have many leather-bound books. We'll just move on. Somebody will answer this because I'm sure you all know what movie I'm talking about. So where were we? Right. The opposite would be like the cocky, cheeky, funny, arrogant, kind of assuming that you're the handsome one, you're the catch, and she has just noticed how amazing you are. You would say, "You might have noticed that there's a handsome foreigner who would like to ask you for your number." Or, "You might have noticed there's a guapo afam who thinks you're really cute." And of course, you're talking about yourself. "You might have noticed there's no lady by my side. I've been saving your spot." Next one, as soon as X, you'll Y. That means, okay, they're blanks. I'm gonna put the text on the screen so it makes more sense. As soon as X happens, you'll do Y. As soon as you give me your number, I'll save it so that we can get a coffee later. Imagine if you just walked up to a girl and you just said that out of the blue. Or, "Hi, my name is Uncle Christmas, and as soon as you give me your number, I'll save it on my phone so that I can call you later. We'll go get coffee." Sound good? Man, that sounds smooth. I might actually try that. No, I won't. Really, I actually do like this next one. There's no need to ... There's no need to smile if you think I'm handsome. Imagine saying that out of the blue to a girl, and she does think you're handsome, but she doesn't want to let you know, so she tries not to smile, and that makes it harder, and she starts smiling. It's a good way to break the ice and get her to laugh, and she might give you the number and want to hang out with you later. I wanted to read the card on this one because for actual hypnosis and actual persuasion and not just joke pickup lines, it kind of made sense. I can't find it. There's no need to. I think it was 4 of clubs in here. Yes. Okay. It says, there may not be a need, but chances are you're going to do it anyway. There's no need to get really good at hypnosis. There's no need to solve all sorts of things while you sleep. And there's no need to keep thinking about this. You can insert any embedded command after saying, there's no need to. And then whatever you want them to do, or you are suggesting that would be good for them to do, there's no need to ask me for my number because I'm going to ask you for yours. Guys, this can also work for you players that are married. I'm saying it can work on your wife, not for your side girls, because we don't do that, do we? We want to be good guys in the Afam Quest family, in the tribe. But yeah, it can work on your wives too. It's not just for single guys. You can say, babe, there's no need for you to give me a back massage, although that would be really sweet if you did. Just planting seeds, you know what I mean? She's gonna probably catch on to this and she's gonna use your tricks against you. So it's all fair game. It's all in fun. Next one. And best of all. And best of all, you met me today. So it's a good day no matter what else happens. Or you could go the shy and self-deprecating route. And best of all, I'm shy and awkward. So no one would ever suspect that I hypnotized you to be my girlfriend. This engages with the part of the brain that where people naturally want to know what's the best thing. If you say, and best of all, their brain is going to say, oh, well, what's the best? It makes them curious. That's all. Next one. Good one. Is there a part of you that ... Is there a part of you that wants to hang out later? Is there a part of you that enjoys meeting mysterious older gentlemen? And it's similar to this really smooth line that I can't even give credit to the owner because I saw it months ago somewhere on the internet. And I'm not even sure I can quote it word for word, but it was somewhere along the lines of, would you rate your willingness for me to flirt with you right now? Or how open would you say you are to me hitting on you? Or how open would you say you are to me flirting with you right now? And it's going to make her laugh, and she'll be honest with you, like, oh, I'm not in the mood. But if she is in the mood, she'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. And it worked in the video, so I'm going to assume that it works in real life. Next one, 7 of diamonds. Can you imagine? Most things can be imagined. And if we can vividly imagine something happening, it can be the first step towards actual change. Can you imagine the hypnotic power you'll develop by learning these patterns? Can you imagine getting better and better at hypnosis every day? Can you imagine if we were a couple, how adorable that would be? Next one is actually really good. I won't tell you. Example, I won't tell you you're the prettiest girl here, even if it's true. I won't tell you that you are the most beautiful girl I've met so far in my time in the Philippines. I feel like I'm doing Henry Rollins. And I'm not going to tell you where to buy these because really it's just a gag gift for myself. But it was entertaining for me when I read them all. For self-development, self-hypnosis is really cool. You can focus your mind on the changes that you want to bring about in your own personality. But this, of course, was all for entertainment. I got one more for you, which I actually wrote myself by combining all of these together, because you can add your own twists, combine them, mix and match to suit your personality or the situation. So here's the last one. It's kind of long. I won't tell you not to fall in love with me too quickly. And yet, you might have noticed a part of you can imagine as soon as you smiled at me, perhaps you wonder how it would feel if I said to you, you are the prettiest Filipina, and I'd love to get to know you sometime. So would you rather do coffee or dinner? If you said all that to somebody in like one long paragraph and just dumped it on them, they'd be like, dang, Rigo Suave, calm your tits, you're doing too much. Obviously, none of these premeditated lines are going to come across as natural, so don't try to use them in real life, unless you just want to do it for the lulz. But in small amounts, maybe 1 or 2 of these phrases are good to throw in your repertoire because they can add a couple charisma points to your character sheet as you embark on your own AFAM quest. Now, I won't tell you to hit that like button too quickly, and yet you might have noticed as soon as you do, it will tell the YouTube algorithm to go ahead and show this video to a few more people, which I would greatly appreciate. Stay safe, don't fall for scams, be excellent to each other, build a life worth living, and of course, as we always say, thanks for chilling. See ya.